Are you making this huge mistake that could potentially sabotage the sale of your home? Too many sellers are falling into this trap of overpricing and it's costing them big time. Don't let it happen to you. If you're planning on selling, this mistake could be the difference between a quick sale and months of frustration. Let's talk about why overpricing your home is a disaster waiting to happen and what you should do instead. Hi, if you're new here, welcome, returning viewer. Great to see you again. My name is Ian Collins. I'm a real estate agent here in San Diego, and this channel is the only place you get transparent, unbiased, data-driven advice to make the best decision when you're buying or selling your home. This week, I want to cover a very controversial topic that I've seen over and over for the past couple months of sellers overpricing their homes. So I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why most of the time sellers overprice their homes, so you can kind of get ahead of that learning curve and don't fall trapped to it. And at the end, I'll even give you a bonus of something else to look out for so you don't fall trapped to that either. So before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe to this video so you can help out my channel, and let's get started. First, we have the problem of overpricing your home. Well, here's the truth. Overpricing your home can lead to more harm than good. Sellers often think that if you start up high, it kind of gives you room for negotiation down, but in reality, it just scares away serious buyers. An overpriced home lingers and stays on the market longer than it should, and ultimately becomes stale, and it ends up selling for less than it did if you just priced it accordingly. It's like throwing money away, and who really wants to do that? Next, in order to not overprice your home, you have to understand the market dynamics. The real estate market is incredibly unforgiving to overpriced homes. Have you seen those funny memes that are going around social media where it says buyers think it's 2009 and sellers think it's 2019? That couldn't be more accurate. But unfortunately, buyers are more savvy than ever, and they have access to all the data and information to know when a home is overpriced. And let's be honest, no one wants to pay more for a home than what it's worth, especially with the interest rates being what they are. Bottom line, when your home is priced too high, it just doesn't show up on the radar of qualified buyers that are ready to act. So what is the downside of overpricing your home if you do choose to do that? Well, overpriced homes usually attract less showings, and with less showings, you get less offers. So then what do you have to do? You have to drop the price, right? Often multiple times just to attract more buyers. But by then you've lost momentum, and most of the time buyers will think, what's the matter with the property? Or what I like to call the death spiral. Put yourself in the buyer's perspective. They see this home, this beautiful home that's dropped price multiple times. They're starting to think, well, how low will they go? Or what's the matter with the property? And that's a place you do not want to be. So Ian, what's the right move? Pricing your home correctly from the beginning, and here's why. First, you attract serious buyers immediately. Homes priced correctly get more attention, leading to more showings and ultimately more offers. Number 2, it creates a sense of urgency. Buyers know a well-priced home won't last long, prompting a quicker decision and a competitive bidding. And lastly, number 3, faster sales equals better terms. When you sell your home quickly, it's usually at a price closer to your asking price and better terms for you. Now, how do you avoid this costly mistake? Here are 3 steps. Number 1, hire a good realtor. Shameless plug. You need to hire someone that knows your market inside and out. I analyze all the latest data to ensure that your home is priced competitively. That way you sell your home for the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time and with the best terms. Number 2, leverage data-driven insights. It's not just about guessing a number. I use a comprehensive survey of the market condition, recent sales, or competition, and all that. But the one area that I see a lot of other listing agents make a mistake is they don't take into account the Zestimate. Now, before you get the firing squad on me and blow up my comments, no, the Zestimate is not accurate. But take a second and put yourself in the buyer scenario. When a buyer is looking at your home, they're gonna get a drip from some realtor, which is terrible and MLS is hard to search on, or they're looking it up themselves, and the first thing they look on is Zillow. And the average consumer is going to what? First look at that Zestimate. And if your home is priced over that Zestimate, immediately, even though it's going to be incorrect, they're going to think the home is overpriced. So you have to take that into consideration when you're listing your home. Remember, there's a difference between the listing price and the market value and what you end up selling the home for. Number 3, be realistic and flexible. If your home's not getting traction within the first few weeks, be open to a strategy conversation. When the market speaks, let's make sure that we listen. Bottom line, overpricing your home is like setting yourself up for failure before you even start. Don't fall into this common San Diego homeowner trap. Instead, let's price your home accordingly so you can move on to the next chapter of your life with the best results possible. If you're thinking about selling or you just want a second opinion, feel free to reach out to me and click one of the links in the description below. And now that you learned about not overpricing your home and the dangers that come with that, another tactic to make even more money on the sale of your home is to reduce your cost. So check out my flexible listing program here, where you save around $10,000 to $20,000 or 1 to 2% on the sale of your home. Thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe to my video, and I will see you next time.